And about a month afterward, it happened that Nahash the Ammonite ascended and began to fight against Jabesh-Gilead. And all the men of Jabesh said to Nahash, "Consider a pact with us, and we will serve you." And Nahash the Ammonite responded to them, "With this will I strike a pact with you, if I may pluck out all your right eyes, and set you as a disgrace against all of Israel." And the elders of Jabesh said to him, "Grant to us 7 days, so that we may send messengers to all the borders of Israel. And if there is no one who may defend us, we will go out to you." Therefore, the messengers arrived at Gibeah of Saul. And they spoke these words in the hearing of the people. And all the people lifted up their voice and wept. And behold, Saul arrived, following oxen from the field. And he said, "What has happened to the people that they would weep?" And they explained to him the words of the men from Jabesh. And the Spirit of the Lord rose up within Saul when he had heard these words, and his fury was enraged exceedingly. And taking both the oxen, he cut them into pieces, and he sent them into all the borders of Israel, by the hands of messengers, saying, "Whoever will not go out and follow Saul and Samuel, so shall it be done to his oxen." Therefore, the fear of the Lord entered into the people, and they went out like one man. And he took a census of them at Bezek. And there were 300,000 of the sons of Israel. And there were 30,000 of the men of Judah. And they said to the messengers who had arrived, "So shall you say to the men who are of Jabesh-Gilead, Tomorrow, when the sun will be hot, you shall have salvation." Therefore, the messengers went and announced it to the men of Jabesh, who became joyful. And they said, "In the morning we will go out to you, and you may do whatever you please with us." And it happened that, when the next day had arrived, Saul arranged the people into 3 parts. And he entered into the middle of the camp at the early morning watch, and he struck down the Ammonites until the day grew hot. Then the remainder were dispersed, so much so that not even 2 of them were left together. And the people said to Samuel, "Who is the one who said, 'Should Saul reign over us? Present the men, and we will put them to death.'" And Saul said, "No one shall be killed on this day. For today the Lord has accomplished salvation in Israel." Then Samuel said to the people, "Come, and let us go to Gilgal, and let us renew the kingdom there." And all the people traveled to Gilgal. And there they made Saul king, in the sight of the Lord at Gilgal. And there they immolated victims of peace, before the Lord. And there Saul and all the men of Israel rejoiced exceedingly.